Hello and welcome back to another breaking news update. My name is Jimmy Boyd and you are watching Boyd News. I want to thank you all for tuning in today, guys. If you don't mind, please smash the like button on this video. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. It'll push the video out to more people. That way more viewers can see this just like you've seen today. And also, guys, please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this content. Hit the notification bell and YouTube will notify you as soon as a new video goes live, and we put out several every day. So thank you so much again for tuning in, guys. I've got some major breaking news here. We want to talk about Iran a little bit today. It looks like there's a major warning going out to President Biden and his administration regarding Iran and nuclear weapons. So it looks to me like Iran is really, really close to producing a nuclear bomb, and it's very possible they could already have one. Okay, so I think it's very important we talk about this because this is a major, major issue, and once again, another problem in the Middle East that at some point the United States and the Allies are going to have to take care of Iran. Because just recently, it was back in August of 2023, Biden came out and said that they would not allow Iran to obtain a nuclear weapon, and Congress will not allow it either. So this is a big problem because many of the nuclear facilities inside Iran are deep inside the mountains. So in order for them to even, denuclearize these facilities, they would have to hit them most likely with nuclear weapons, because even the strongest bunker buster missiles that we have would not be powerful enough to even penetrate deep enough and take out these facilities. So most likely we're going to see a nuclear attack on Iran. And is that even going to be possible for us to do? Because if we do that, Iran is allies with Russia and China and potentially even North Korea. And there's all these fronts opening up around the world, and it's going to get really nasty here very soon. And I want to show you guys something here. This is from the UK, or from UK's defense minister. He came out and he's basically saying that we're going to have war here within the next 5 years. And this is going to be war throughout the entire world, guys, not just in one particular area. And it's very interesting and kind of funny because I literally just said this in one of my last videos, if you guys saw, that it was when I was looking at the way World War III was going to play out, it wasn't necessarily going to divide down the middle and we're going to have one side allies, one side Axis, and it's just a big skirmish. Like, this is going to be a war that's just going to break out all over the entire world, and it's just going to be neighboring countries attacking each other all over the place. I'm talking everywhere. I'm talking in the Koreas. I'm talking with, Ukraine and Russia and Eastern Europe. I'm talking South America. There's a lot of chaos going on down there. Africa is starting to blow up right now. There's just fronts opening up all over the place. We even have the Middle East. So pay attention word for word to what this guy says, because everything that he's saying is exactly what I've been saying. So let's take a look at this real quick, and I'm going to show you guys this. So listen up.
But now is the time for all allied and democratic nations across the world to do the same thing and ensure their defence spending is growing too. Because, as discussed, the era of the peace dividend is over. In 5 years' time, we could be looking at multiple theatres, including Russia, China, Iran, and North Korea. Ask yourself, looking at today's conflicts across the world, is it more likely that number grows or reduces? I suspect we all know the answer. It's likely to grow.
So did you guys hear that? He said there that the era of peace dividend is over. Think about that, guys. I have been saying this for so long now. We are going into World War III. This is World War III. This is not a small skirmish and exchange of fighting. Everything here is falling into play, and we will have worldwide war. I'm talking worldwide. Worldwide, guys. This is not just in one particular area. This will not just be contained to Eastern Europe and things like that. We are going to have war break out everywhere. And something will happen. Some major event will happen, a major catalyst that will initiate the spark, and then the explosion will happen, and war will expand throughout the entire world, and we will have multiple countries fighting against each other. This won't just be, the Europe and the United States against Russia or China or anything like that. No, this is going to be everybody against everybody. That's what this is going to be. And I've been talking about this for a very long time, and he literally just said exactly what I've been telling you guys. So that's a very ominous warning, very scary thing. But we're gonna reverse gears and come back here to Iran right now, because I think this is very important information for you guys to know, because we are very close to launching a nuclear strike on Iran, because they are extremely close apparently, and could already possibly have nuclear bombs inside of Iran. So I'm going to go over this article here real quick with you guys. Biden's Iran de-escalation strategy backfiring as regime close to producing atomic bomb. Top Iran experts in the U.S. and in Israel are warning President Biden that his administration's strategy of de-escalation and containment, targeting the world's worst state sponsor of terrorism, the Islamic Republic of Iran, has failed, and America needs to reestablish deterrence against Tehran as fears of the regime obtaining a nuclear device grow. Alarming reports about Iran moving at an astonishingly fast pace to possess a nuclear weapon. In December, Reuters reported that a confidential IAEA report released to member states said it had increased its production of highly enriched uranium, reversing a previous output reduction from mid-2023. Reuters also said in its report that Iran is enriching up to 60%, close to the roughly 90% that is weapons grade. So they are so close to creating weapons grade uranium to produce a nuclear bomb, guys. And in its sprawling Natanz complex and its Fordo fuel enrichment plant, which is dug into a mountain. So these complexes that they've built for these nuclear facilities, they are built deep into the mountains, guys. Deep into the mountains. So we can't just go over there with bunker busters and just blow up these sites. It's not going to happen. They have strategically located these nuclear facilities and put them deep into the mountains so they can't be taken out. They did this on purpose. So one of the only chances we have to even take out these nuclear facilities is to launch a preemptive nuclear strike. We would have to utilize nuclear weapons to take these sites out. So at some point, more than likely, what we're going to see is either an invasion of Iran, where we will put boots on the ground and attack Iran, assuming they don't already have a nuclear weapon, or we will just end up striking them, which I think is more likely, with a nuclear weapon. So, continuing with this report, a report titled, "How Quickly Could Iran Make Nuclear Weapons Today?" published earlier this month by David Albright, a physicist and founder and president of the Institute for Science and International Security, stated, "The long pole in the tent of building nuclear weapons is essentially complete. Iran can quickly make enough weapon-grade uranium for many nuclear weapons, something it could not do in 2003. Albright said Iran had a crash nuclear weapons program up until 2003, which it then changed to a more dispersed nuclear weapons effort. So they are fast-tracking the ability to build nuclear weapons in Iran right now. And they are very close to producing their first one. If not, they already have them. No one knows." In his report, Albright, a former UN weapons inspector in Iraq, wrote, "Today it would only need about a week to produce enough for its first nuclear weapon. It could have enough weapon-grade uranium for 6 weapons in 1 month, and after 5 months of producing weapons-grade uranium, it could have enough for 12. So, guys, we're talking here in the next year, basically in the next year for sure, Iran will have nuclear weapons. At least one. Okay, and he said right here that it could literally just take 5 months and they could produce 12 of them. So before we know it, Iran can easily become a nuclear power. And as I said, the US will never allow, Biden came out and said this back in August of 2023, that the US will never allow Iran to have nuclear weapons. They will never allow that. So you think just them telling them that is going to be enough to deter them? It's not. There will be no diplomatic solutions or sanctions or anything like that that's going to prevent Iran from producing a nuclear weapon, guys. They will be able to obtain them. They're already almost have them. If not, they have them already. So because they're so close to producing these nuclear weapons, again, we will see a nuclear strike on Iran. Okay, it is going to happen. I think that's more likely than us going boots on the ground and attacking Iran. I just don't think that'll happen. I don't think we have the manpower and the troop power to be able to go in there on the ground and take them out. I just don't see it happening. So more than likely what we'll see is a nuclear strike. So this all ties back to what the UK defense minister was saying, that we could see war breaking out within the next 5 years. I think it'll happen sooner than that. But within the next 5 years, we could have war breaking out all over the entire world with different fronts. Taiwan, China, Russia, Ukraine, all these different locations, Middle East, okay? And things are ratcheting up right now, and things are falling into place. Wars are breaking out, expanding. We're having more and more countries coming out and saying they want to attack another country. So as he said, this is the era for peace is over, guys. There is no more peace anymore. We will now move into the era for war. War is coming. It is right around the corner. I hope you guys are preparing for it. I hope you're ready for it, because when it comes, we're going to get smacked in the face. Our world will get turned upside down in a matter of minutes when we find out that war has been declared. Okay, so please make sure you're taking care of yourselves, take care of your families, keep your head on a swivel, be safe out there, and watch out, guys, because this is going to come and hit us like a freight train, and it's going to be really bad, guys. It's going to be really bad, and this is another warning again coming out from Iran that war is about to break out. It's going to happen. So take care of yourselves. Thanks so much for watching. I'll update you guys again soon. We'll see you all in the next one. Take care and God bless.